Alrighty. This is day 2, and we're going to start working on the Fox body Mustang. I picked up all of our parts earlier, as you saw. And I got the modulator valve, which is going to be the first thing for the transmission because it's not shifting. And it's leaking really bad and sucking transmission fluid into the intake through the vacuum port. So up underneath here, this is your transmission cross member right here. And it bolts. It's got one bolt that runs through it right here, and this one is here. I've already loosened it. And you got 2 nuts that run on these studs right here in the middle for adjustment. And you got another bolt that goes through that side. So David's got our AC Delco floor jack. He's about to get a block of wood, jack up on the pan to hold it up. And we're going to drop this cross member because right here in the corner is our valve, our modulator valve. And it's just going to make it really, really easy to change if we can drop this cross member. You can do it without it. It's just really close and it's a pain in the butt. So to make it easy on us, it's 4 bolts. Drop the cross member. We'll have this thing out. And then we'll move on to the next thing, which will be the oil change and stuff, and some tune-up parts, and that's going to be all on the agenda for today. So we're going to get this thing dropped, and then we'll hey David.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're going to get this thing dropped, and then we'll check back in with you guys after that. Collecting trans fluid. Alright, so David's got the cross member out and he's pulling the valve. So while he's doing that, we're going to drain the oil out of this old dinosaur, since we know the motor's good enough to run. So I got a 5-gallon bucket up underneath here. We're collecting the old dinosaurs with. You see in there, that's some old dinosaurs, and our rusty oil filter is right here. So we're going to let that drain for another minute or 2 and get all the sludge out. Go ahead and pull the dipstick, that'll help it breathe. Vice grips. And ooh, chunky stuff is coming out. Looks like there's something on. Ooh.
Where?
Hey Richard! Nice job. There's like chunky stuff.
I can't look.
And I'm having to keep like poking it to get it to keep coming out. Ooh! Ew.
I think I gotta keep taking the bolt out further and further.
This is gross. Ugh. Yeah, she's a little nasty. So we'll let it keep draining, and then I'll get this filter off.
I need that new valve.
Hopefully that filter ain't gonna be too big of a pain. You needed the new valve?
Yeah.
Alright. Here, camera. Stand right there for a minute. I'll even unbox the valve for you so you can see. There we go, with my oily hands.
Maybe you should have grabbed all the fucking 2-foot camera.
What's funny, Jim? What you laughing at, man?
Alright, so let's see if we got another rag. Wipe my hand up. Oh, there's a paper towel. That'll work. Hopefully I got enough of that off my hands. I can get some grip on this oil filter, this old Purelator.
I come off.
I'm gonna have to go get a filter wrench. Oh, yeah, should have seen that coming. I'm gonna sit there for a second, guys. Maybe I can get two hands on it. Yep. Alright. Guys, let me go get a pair of filter pliers. We'll get that thing off. I got the old filter off. And I got the drain plug back in it. Here's our new Wix filter. Gonna take a teeny little finger drop.
Think I got it.
We're gonna lube. It came off, David. It'll go back on. We'll lube that up, and you're gonna put a little bit down in there in the threads. Because the old man taught us how to do things right.
Boys, did I tell you I got to put a heater core in my Ford truck?
Oh, no, you did not.
Yes, I do.
That sounds like fun.
I don't know. Never done
Whoa,
one.
them jumper cables came out of nowhere.
Never done one in that body style that I know of. These things are not shot. Nah, come on up. That should be good enough.
Sorry for the
I don't know how we did this.
chicken. There we go. Now it's on there. And now we've got our new oil, the good stuff, to go back in it. So let's get this in there. Transmission cross member is back in with the new valve. Our filter's in. We've got oil in it. I put the cap back on. We reconnected our vacuum line. Go ahead and see if you can't get it to fire up. You can't let off the key. You can't let off the key, David. You have to hold the key. Alright. Back her off. Alright. Cool. Alright, now we'll check we'll let it sit here again. We'll check the oil again, top it off with transmission fluid, and start checking for leaks. And we'll put the air cleaner and stuff back on. Couple parts. We drove the S10 down here to our classic. A lot of cars, but we have a Capri that's just chilling. And does not seem to have what we needed. It does have a decent looking distributor cap. Hey, there's your other black seat.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking. Come here. Go good?
We'll wait on the cap. The one in there, it works. Holy crap, look at this balloon of a spare tire. Holy cow. Find something else with a breather still on it.
Nope.
Oh, it's going to be too big.
The carburetor's gone off that one. Off that one. Put this inside of it or something. We got another Ford like this.
Alright, moving on to another row. back.
Yeah. We're just trying to get this thing done, so
Ta-da!
I'm trying to get this Fox done so we can drive it home today or not.
Grab the air cleaner, David. I bet you we got one too tall. Alright, well, let's try to figure out this. I bet we're going to have to go get a different one. I bet that's going to be too tall. She's sticking out pretty good. 7 or 8 or 9, I don't know. Now we got the right size little piece of all stock off-red fucking carb thing, doohickey.
We hope.
So then you take and you thread this one. That'll work. Alright, shove it on there. I know that this is not the way the air cleaner goes. This is for testing purposes only. And you know where that came from. And that's going to do her. Alright, so let's get this thing put on the right way. Get the new air cleaner in it. Check our fluids again and we'll fire it up. For tonight, we're going to call it a night. She's running. We got a burnout bulb we're going to get. That one down there. My hands are still dirty. We got a burnout marker light bulb we're going to replace. The modulator valve is in. The oil change is done. Air cleaner is bolted back down. Huh?
Hold it down and start to work.
Ah, bad connection. So top the transmission fluid off. We're gonna go back and put a new later on after we drive it and get it all the crap in there broken up. We're gonna drain the pan and put a new filter and new fluid in it.
Yeah, we also need a bulb that filament pipe on there now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And we'll go get tires and stuff within the next week. I'll probably just do a set of cheapo tires right now just to get us by. And later on find some good grippy tires. But it's sitting here idling. I don't know if you can hear it over the road traffic. But someone asked about the thing on the hood. That's just the